So this is a quick tutorial on how I made this thumbnail. I imported the picture, the logo, the text, and how I textured the text and embossed it. So the first thing I do after opening Photoshop is I get a template. So this is the thumbnail template that I use, 1280 by 720 pixels. So this is my starting point. Then I want to select a picture. I'm going to use this one, pre-prepared. Then this is my template. This is my picture. I'm going to drag that over to my template and let go. You can see that's quite big. So if I find the ends, so now I can transform scale. Ends to it. There we go. That'll do. And then holding down Alt, make that smaller. You hold Alt because that keeps the proportions the same. Okay, so I want to position that about there, I think. That's about right. Then I want to get my logo. So open the file. There's my logo. Open. Okay, so I want to get the magic wand. Get that. This is a GIF. Yeah, this is a GIF. Then I go select, inverse, edit, copy, and then I go over to my template, edit, paste, and again I want to alter the size, so I'll go edit, transform, scale, hold down Alt, get the logo to be about what I want it to be. A bit more, a bit smaller maybe. Okay, I think that's okay. And then I want to add my text. So text, and I'm using impact, regular, and I want white. Okay. And then text, and I'm going to call this how I made this thumbnail. Make that bigger. Now I'm going to select it, which is left mouse button down, edit, transform, scale, holding Alt down, and holding Alt down. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now, I want to add an outside border. So I go up to the text and I right mouse click and go to blending options. Select that. And now if I go stroke, puts a little outside border around. Now I can make that, it's 2 pixels at the moment, but I can make that bigger or smaller. That's 5, that's 3 pixels. I guess 3 might do, okay. And then I like to just give it an outer glow. So if I put an outer glow, and again you can see this is the opacity. It's fully controllable. And then this is the size of the glow. So I think that's okay. Spread, how much it spreads out, so that's okay. I think I might get that a bit darker, so alter the opacity. There we go. Happy with that. Now, okay, now I want to add a bit of texture to the text. So I open up one of my texture files. This is one I'm using at the moment. Open, and then I drag that over to the thumbnail. And I'll drop it on. Now, if I take the mouse over here between the border of layer 3, which is this, and the text, and hold Alt down, when I get that little square box and an arrow, click it, puts the texture behind the thumbnail, and then I can alter the size of that by holding Alt down. And I'm happy with that. Now if I wanted to add an inner glow to that, so I go to blending options again, I can go inner glow, and if that's white, I just play with these until I get what I want. I don't even think that's any good, so I'm going to turn off inner glow. Doesn't make much difference to me. And that's it. Now, okay. Now I'm going to save this as an unflattened image. I keep all of my unflattened stuff here. So this is thumbnail. I'm going to call it How I Made My Thumbnail. How I made this thumbnail. Unflattened. Which means I can always go back to it and change anything. I can change the picture, the logo, the text, the texture of the text. I can change everything. Now I'm going to go to layer and I'm going to flatten. And now I'm going to save as flattened image in JPEG. So how I made this thumbnail, and it's flattened, and then save. And that's it. That was useful to you, and I'll catch you next time. Cheerio.